Husband Directive 6, Marriage Glory. Hello, everybody. I'm Jim McCotter. Welcome. In Ephesians 5:27, God says, He did this to present her to Himself as a glorious church without a spot or wrinkle or any other blemish. Instead, she will be holy and without fault. End quote. Husband, do you realize why Christ gave up His life? He did this to present her to Himself as a glorious church. Here again, Jesus compares the church as His bride. So husbands, like Christ, if we give up our life for our bride, that is how we too can actually present our wife to ourselves as glorious wife. This says nothing for the wife to do to accomplish this, but everything is in the hands of her husband. The verse before this said we do this by washing our wife with the water of the Word. Most of us don't think that much about how powerful the Word is. But Jesus said in Matthew 4:4, quote, Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God, end quote. Life actually comes from the Word. And Hebrews 4:12 says, the Word is living and powerful, end quote. Though the washing of the Word, this verse goes on to say that we can even present our wife to us without spot or wrinkle or any blemish. Some women use all sorts of lotions and other things on their face to remove any spots, wrinkles, or any blemishes. But men, God has given you the perfect treatment of lifetime for eliminating all spots and wrinkles of any other blemishes in the heart and soul of your wife. It is called the Living Word treatment. Use it faithfully every day or as often as needed. This promises then to make her even holy and without fault. But only if you use the Living Word treatment faithfully. We were certainly not perfect when we began our union with Christ, but Christ patiently washes us with His Word, and we grow in greater love and appreciation for Him. Similarly, a husband needs to patiently and faithfully nourish and wash his wife with His Word, and she too will grow in greater love and appreciation for her husband. It is virtually impossible for your wife not to be changed by God's transforming Word if you're faithful to sacrifice for her and patiently wash her with the Word. When washing dishes, some pots or pans need to soak in the water for a longer time to get them clean. This is no different with us in using the water of the Word. Isaiah 55:10 through 11 says, and I quote, The rain and snow come down from the heavens and stay on the ground to water the earth. They cause the grain to grow, producing seed for the farmer and bread for the hungry. It is the same with my Word. I send it out, and it always produces fruit. It will accomplish all I want it to, and it will prosper everywhere I send it, end quote. If you want to have a greener lawn, you just water it more. Simple. This is how any husband can have a irresistible, beautiful, glorious bride. Just gently wash her more with the water of the Word. This is totally in your power and totally up to you, husband. Husband, now take the self-sacrificial lead. You can be the husband that the Lord wants you to be. Love Jesus and your wife. Read, pray, and share together. Let her talk. It may take more time at first to eventually fill up all that has been lacking. But if you are faithful leading in this way, your wife will go from glory to glorious. It is guaranteed. 2 Corinthians 3:18 says this, looking as in a mirror at the glory of the Lord, are being transformed into the same image from glory to glory.